My first visit to St. John's, I came with a friend named Linda, and she was also new to the community, and we decided we were going to be like food critics, only we were going to be church critics. And we were going to go from church to church and find the one that we liked. And I walked into St. John's and into this beautiful, peaceful, spiritual sanctuary, and I was done. I never looked any farther, and continue to feel that way whenever I come into the church. So 8 months later, Mother Sarah approached me and said, "I'd like you to be the head of the Invite, Welcome, Connect committee." And I felt like a deer caught in the headlights. I'd only been here 8 months. I hardly knew anybody, and I didn't know what to say. Well, Mother Sarah has a way with words, and it is very hard to say no to her. So what is Invite, Welcome, Connect? It's exactly what the name implies. As a group, we invite people to come walk with Jesus as a part of St. John's. We welcome folks when they come for worship or activities, and we give newcomers the information and support they need to connect. Thanks to this group, Carol Smith, Jane Hill, Betty Bland, the Polonuses, Darden and Tom Baker, the Blakes, St. Barbara of the Office, Christine Knights, Carolyn Stokeless, and others, I now know many people in this church. Getting involved was the answer for me, and I am so thankful that I did not say no. Let me share a few of the projects that we have done in the past 1 year. We reinvented the pew card in front of you, created the family welcome card in the pew rack, and worked to make the bulletin more readable and understandable. We reorganized the storage closets all over the property, but mostly in the narthex, thanks to the tireless energy of Darden and Tom Baker. We purchased the new navy blue donation carts in the narthex, easy to see, easy to fill. We created a welcome document that all new members and guests receive to help them see the breadth of our outreach, member support, and offer a better understanding of our church services. Some of the things we say during service can be confusing to somebody who's never seen them before. We sent out welcome postcards last Christmas and will again this Christmas to all new residents who have moved into our zip codes, thanks to Betty Bland and a realtor friend of hers. We stepped up the welcome table with our spiffy new signs, cabinets, snappy welcome bag kits for young and old, all with our St. John's label firmly attached. Christine Knights can show them off to you anytime. We raised over $4,000 thanks to generous members and non-members. We had many non-members who supported this effort and were able to repaint the parish hall and hallways to make them a friendly, more welcoming space. We led and we continue to lead welcome prospective and new members at our Newcomer Cafe, a title, by the way, which Mother Sarah invented, which is held every couple of months. Amazingly, this is out of real need. We have, since January, 62 new members. According to Carol Smith, that's more members than were here when this church was first built. That's amazing. The people who come to the cafe tell us how grateful they are to have found such a caring, welcoming, and open church family. And of course, we are grateful to have found them. New friendships and Christian spirit abound. We have also created a subcommittee that helps new members find a good fit, whether it's helping at services, choirs, sojourners, SAGE, EYC, Sophia Sisters, all our many missions, or Hot Dog Sunday. It is our goal to make each person feel invited, welcomed, connected. What's down the road? We will continue to maintain and create a loving system of welcome. Now here's the thing, your generosity supports all these endeavors. I and the whole committee thank you for providing the means to do these efforts, big and little. We want you to know we will continue to open our hearts to invite and welcome and connect to all those who walk through our doors to move closer to Christ and this family of believers. Thank you.